Now, this is what I consider ultra. Let's discuss why on
Engineer Reacts.
I was admittedly concerned by the Xiaomi 13 Ultra. While I was excited to test out the variable aperture, I wasn't too happy about Xiaomi's decision to use smaller supporting sensors. This was before I learned that Sony had performed some software magic to further reduce noise that gets more prevalent as we step down in sensor size. Here are a few shots at night in the rain that show this. So essentially from a noise perspective, the Sony IMX-A58 are mimicking a bigger sensor. This allows Sony to offer purpose-built sensors to OEMs that have virtually no color shift while reducing the cost. Ultra-wide and telephoto shots don't have the same requirement for depth of field. Now I won't go into a lot of detail on MIUI 14 because this is the Chinese ROM which Xiaomi doesn't intend to release outside of that region. However, I will comment on multitasking. Multitasking performance, like OnePlus and OPPO, the floating window support is generally all I need for multitasking. That's above the normal included features in Android. Also, with respect to early performance, the CPU is definitely, from a pure gaming standpoint, you're still going to see like something like the OPPO Find X6 Pro, which I would probably, to put in perspective, would say the OPPO is an A+, the Xiaomi is an A. I will say this though, before I jump into the next set of photos, I'm really enjoying shooting Leica Authentic. I enjoyed it on the 12S Ultra. I do crave the contrasty pics while preserving shadow detail. So the day that I shot on, it was dark, it was gloomy, but the photos turned out great. My early reaction is that Xiaomi did an outstanding job with this device. I am absolutely loving the camera system so far. I would highly recommend that you watch the breakdown that I did between the Vivo and the OPPO previously. The Xiaomi will be pitted against these phones in the next breakdown. So click here to watch the previous one. Now, having said all that, Xiaomi has done a fantastic job. I would recommend this phone to anyone that is into photography. And with that, we're out.